The following is a Hennessy Hendo production. It includes excerpts and material from my vast collection of books and general knowledge. My collection spans many centuries and millennia. I upload as I have time, but the sheer volume is just so immense. It would do the people of the world good to listen to some actual classics or educate themselves on all manner of topics from fictional books to philosophy. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel.
The Trilateral Commission is a non-governmental, policy-oriented group established in 1973 to foster closer cooperation among three major economic regions, North America, Europe, and Asia, originally focused on Japan, later expanded to include broader Asia-Pacific interests. It was founded by David Rockefeller, then chairman of Chase Manhattan Bank, along with other influential figures, to address global challenges through collaborative dialogue and policy recommendations. Key features of the Trilateral Commission. 1. Purpose and goals: to improve understanding and cooperation among key economic regions. To address issues of mutual interest, such as global trade, economic development, security, and governance. To foster dialogue among leaders from government, business, academia, and civil society to develop strategies for addressing global challenges. 2. Membership. The membership comprises influential individuals, including business leaders, politicians, academics, journalists, and policymakers. It is divided into three regional groups: North America, United States, Canada, and Mexico. Europe, European Union countries and others. Asia Pacific, originally focused on Japan but later expanded to include China, India, South Korea, and other nations. 3. Activities: regular meetings and conferences to discuss pressing global issues. Publication of reports and papers that offer insights and policy recommendations on international relations, economics, security, and other topics. Facilitating informal dialogue among influential leaders to build trust and consensus on complex issues. 4. Focus areas: economic cooperation and globalization. Energy and environmental sustainability. Political and security issues. Governance and the rule of law in international affairs. Historical context: the organization was founded during a time of significant global change, including the Cold War, the oil crises, and the rise of interdependence among economies. It sought to provide a platform for collaboration between the world's most developed regions to manage these challenges and promote stability and prosperity. Influence: the Trilateral Commission is sometimes perceived as highly influential due to its elite membership and access to decision-makers. However, it is an advisory body, not a policy-making entity. Over the years, it has contributed to shaping international discourse on globalization, trade policies, and international governance. 1. Influencing global economic policies. The Commission has been instrumental in shaping discussions on globalization, trade, and economic policies. Its reports and recommendations have informed the agendas of international economic summits, such as the Group of Seven (G7) meetings, by addressing issues like economic interdependence and global financial stability. 2. Facilitating East-West relations during the Cold War. During the Cold War, the Commission provided a platform for informal diplomacy, contributing to improved relations between Eastern and Western blocs. By fostering dialogue among leaders from different regions, it helped ease tensions and promote mutual understanding. 3. Addressing the crisis of democracy. In 1975, the Commission published The Crisis of Democracy, a report analyzing the governability of democracies in the US, Europe, and Japan. The report highlighted challenges such as political overload and the need to balance governmental authority with democratic participation, influencing subsequent debates on democratic governance. 4. Expanding global membership. Recognizing the evolving global landscape, the Commission expanded its membership to include emerging economies like China and India. This inclusion has broadened perspectives within the organization, enhancing its relevance in addressing contemporary global challenges. 5. Establishing the Task Force on Global Capitalism in Transition. In 2021, the Commission convened a task force comprising business leaders, scholars, and policymakers to examine the future of capitalism. The task force's report called for a new, social compact with the next generations, emphasizing equality of opportunity and sustainable, inclusive economic practices. Through these initiatives, the Trilateral Commission has contributed to shaping international discourse on economic policies, democratic governance, and global cooperation, reinforcing its role as a significant platform for addressing complex global issues. Criticism and controversy. Critics have argued that the Commission represents the interests of global elites and lacks transparency. Some conspiracy theories have exaggerated its influence, portraying it as part of a broader agenda for world domination. The Trilateral Commission has had many prominent members since its founding in 1973, representing leaders from politics, business, academia, and media across North America, Europe, and Asia Pacific. North America. 1. Jimmy Carter, U.S. President, 1977 to 1981. Before his presidency, Carter was a member of the Trilateral Commission, and his involvement brought attention to the organization during his campaign. 2. Zbigniew Brzezinski, National Security Advisor, 1977 to 1981. One of the founding members of the Commission, Brzezinski played a critical role in shaping its early focus on global cooperation and security. 3. Henry Kissinger, former U.S. Secretary of State, a key advocate of international diplomacy and cooperation, he contributed to global policy discussions within the Commission. 4. Bill Clinton, U.S. President, 1993 to 2001. Clinton participated in Commission activities during his time as Governor of Arkansas. 5. Madeleine Albright, U.S. Secretary of State, 1997 to 2001, a member who contributed to discussions on global diplomacy and security. 6. Paul Volcker, former Federal Reserve Chairman, known for his work in economic policy and stabilization, Volcker participated in the Commission's economic initiatives. Europe. 1. Valéry Giscard d'Estaing, President of France, 1974 to 1981. One of the Commission's co-founders, d'Estaing was a strong advocate for European integration and global cooperation. 2. Javier Solana, former NATO Secretary General and EU Foreign Affairs Chief, a key European leader involved in shaping international policy discussions within the Commission. 3. Mario Monti, former Prime Minister of Italy, contributed to discussions on European economic integration and global governance. 4. Peter Sutherland, former WTO Director General and EU Commissioner, played a pivotal role in international trade discussions within the Commission. Asia Pacific. 1. Yasuhiro Nakazawa, Prime Minister of Japan, 1982 to 1987, represented Japan's interests and contributed to strengthening Asia's role in the Commission. 2. Lee Kuan Yew, Prime Minister of Singapore, 1959 to 1990, a prominent member from Asia, he emphasized global economic cooperation and regional stability. 3. Shinzo Abe, Prime Minister of Japan, 2006-2007, 2012 to 2020, participated in Commission initiatives related to security and economic policy. 4. Ratan Tata, Chairman of Tata Group, India, represented the expanding role of emerging economies like India in global discussions. Prominent business leaders. 1. David Rockefeller, founder and banking leader. As the founder of the Trilateral Commission, Rockefeller's influence spanned both the business and political worlds. 2. George Soros, financier and philanthropist, played a role in Commission discussions on global finance and governance. 3. Michael Bloomberg, former mayor of New York City and business magnate, contributed perspectives on urban governance and global economic challenges. Media and academia. 1. Fareed Zakaria, journalist and author, active in shaping discussions on globalization and international relations. 2. Joseph Nye, political scientist and company creator of soft power theory, played a key intellectual role in defining the Commission's approach to global policy. 3. Samuel P. Huntington, political scientist, authored the influential report, The Crisis of Democracy, for the Commission in the 1970s. Key observations. The Trilateral Commission's membership has often included future world leaders, Nobel Prize winners, and influential thinkers, demonstrating its role as a hub for dialogue among global elites. Its members have contributed significantly to shaping policies on trade, diplomacy, and global governance. In essence, the Trilateral Commission serves as a forum for informal dialogue and cooperation among leaders from the world's most developed regions to address global challenges collaboratively.
Thank you for watching. Please share the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out other series including 10-minute synopses or complete audiobooks on Hennessy Hendo on YouTube. Improve your vocabulary. Be more fun at parties. Increase your knowledge. Become a literary master like Hendo.